Hi, everyone, and welcome to my review of Secret in Their Eyes, the brand new remake of the 2009 Argentinian film that won the Oscar for Best Foreign Language Movie. Sadly, I have not seen the original film, and that's why it's taken me so long to actually watch this movie, because I've been wanting and trying to find the original film. Sadly, it is not streaming anywhere for free on Hulu or Amazon or Netflix that I know of. And there's nothing playing at the theater right now either. And I was bored, and I just thought, I want to go to the movies. I know that there's more important films coming out very, very soon, but I want to go to the movies. And I'm curious about this movie because it has a great cast, and it has a great filmmaker and writer. The cast, of course, is Julia Roberts, Nicole Kidman, Dean Norris, Chiwetel Ejiofor, Alfred Molina, and many others. The director of the film is Billy Ray. He also wrote the screenplay based on the original movie, of course. And I love Billy Ray. I think he's a great filmmaker. He's made some really amazing films like Breach and Shattered Glass. I mean, he made a great film starring Hayden Christensen. Hayden Christensen's really great in the film as well. He's also a great writer, Billy Ray. He's written The Hunger Games, one of the Hunger Games movies. He's written Captain Phillips, and he's contributed to many other films as well. So, out of curiosity, I went and saw the movie tonight. It is about a period of time, two periods of time. We get to know these people during 2002 and I think 2013 or 14 or 15. These people, they play, these actors, they play a group of workers who are terrorist task force workers who work in Los Angeles, and when we get to meet them for the first time, we get to see them in 2015, and then we get to see them in 2002, a year after, of course, 9/11. So they're spying on mosques, and there's this major tragedy that happens to the Julia Roberts character. I'm not going in grand detail. The movie's very complicated, but they're affected during that time, of course, and it's still affecting them in the future. So the movie goes back and forth to tell the story. Again, I don't know if that's the same kind of plot structure that the original film had. I'm kind of sad that I saw this film. Even though I would say I liked it, I actually enjoyed my time, but I'm kind of sad that I saw this film before the original film. Sometimes when it comes to remakes, especially as something that I haven't seen before, I kind of don't want to see the remake, but here it is. I saw it. Let's talk about it. How did I feel about it? What I will say is that I really enjoyed the acting, especially from Chiwetel Ejiofor and Julia Roberts. Julia Roberts creates the most emotion in this film, and she shows that she's not afraid to take off the makeup, and be herself, almost. Be a real person. Be completely human. You sympathize with the character. Of course, what goes through her, what happens to her character is pretty depressing and sad and tragic. And you want her, to get her revenge. You want to get back at what happens to her. And I really cared about her. And it was just great to see Julia Roberts, not the movie star, but the actress. And Chiwetel Ejiofor gives a great performance as well. The rest of the cast is really good, but sometimes they seem like they're just playing themselves, especially when it comes to Nicole Kidman. I felt like it's Nicole Kidman. She's gorgeous, she's beautiful, she's a movie star, but it's just Nicole Kidman. I wasn't really taken back by her performance. I like the story. I thought it'd be very interesting, some of the twists and turns that it goes back. I never felt lost. A little bit, but I never felt totally lost when we're in 2002, when we're in 2015, or whatever futuristic time that was taking place. I never felt lost. It was always a good back and forth. It did help that some of their hair was different. Though I did feel like Julia Roberts, her character, you really felt for her in the past, in the present. She looked like she made the most difference. Everybody else looks like they just had a different hairdo. Billy Ray, I think, did a good job with directing and writing this film. But compared to his other work and what he's done in the past, this is something he's probably not going to be remembered for. But maybe he loved the original film and felt like he needed to remake it. So I guess what I hope for this film is people see it, that they'll find the original. I hopefully someday will find the original and find out why it won the Oscar and why it needed to be remade in Hollywood. So not a terrible film, not particularly great one, but I think it's a solid, good movie with some strong performances. I liked some of the twists and turns that it made during the film. I like how it ended. Again, I don't know if it's the same ending of the original, but it was very creepy at the end. I'm not going to say what happens, but I thought it was pretty creepy, and maybe think about it for a little while after seeing the film. But I don't imagine watching this film ever again. So I definitely need to repent of my sins, see the original film, and then maybe come back to this film and have a good chance to compare and contrast what was going on and see the differences and try and understand maybe why those changes were made. But overall, I thought this was a good movie. That's something definitely worth seeing at home, maybe not rush out to the theater. I didn't really rush to the theater. It's been out for over a month. So I finally saw it. It was good, mainly because of the performance by Chiwetel Ejiofor and Julia Roberts. That's my main recommendation to see the film. And for that, I am going to give Secret in Their Eyes, the remake, I'm going to give it 3 stars out of 4.
Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and share this video. And also, please check out these amazing movie websites. And if you enjoyed this review, please click here to subscribe to my channel, and also please check out all my recent reviews right here on YouTube. Have a great day, live film, find peace, happiness, and harmony in anything and everything you do, and I'll talk to you at my next movie review.